Welcome back to another video on the channel. Today I'm going to be going through some awesome money making methods that you can use early to mid game. They're quite easy to do, don't require too much effort, and that's really awesome. They're going to make you a ton of coins, and yeah. Before we get into it, make sure you leave a like, subscribe, and turn notifications to see more of my videos. But without further ado, let's get straight into the video. So, one of the greatest early game methods I've found so far is I found this on my recent video on my NoAH co-op. You should definitely go see that if you want to see more in-depth details on how I do these money-making methods. But uh, basically, what you have to do is find as many of these relics as you can. I've already found this one, so that is how you do it, basically. But first, you have to talk to this archaeologist. Now, he will tell you things about like where they are and all stuff like that, and then you basically just have to find these little things. There's locations of all of them on the wiki. I might link that in the description. But once you click on these, you get 10,000 coins. So, and also there's Uber relics, which I think give you 30,000 coins. I'm not sure exactly what it is. There's one down there. There's one under. There's like a stair under here you can go into and get one. I've got most of them so far. But the reason this is good early game is obviously you get 10,000 coins. That's pretty nice. And there's one in here. But the main thing is obviously you might not be able to go into this bit and get most of the relics, but once you can, that is a decent amount of coins you'll be able to get. There's 28 of them. There's one in there. Yeah, 28,000 coins, 280,000 coins is not something to laugh at. So that might be worth your time doing. Just look up. You can look up all of the things, and um, once you can kill these guys, it's pretty easy to get there. So like as long as you have like ender armor or something, you should be fine to come through here and get that 280,000 coins, which is very nice. So yeah, another way you can make some good quick coins is there's a thing. So I've shown this a few times, but you can basically claim your free booster cookie and manage to make yourself. Now I believe it could almost even be three lots of these, so it could be 1.5 million coins, which is always awesome. But if you have done this before, you can't do it again. Sorry, that is, and it crosses over profiles. So basically, what you want to do is you'll get a free booster cookie if you've just logged into Skyblock your first time, and these booster cookies will then uh, so you can't sell the actual booster cookie you get because it's like a special one, it's a free one. But if you eat it and then take the bits, as you see over here, I've got 8,000 bits. You'll probably get, I think you can get a maximum of 4,800 bits per cookie. So now that they've now changed in the bit shop, they've now changed the price of the God Potion to 1,500. So 3,000, 4,500 that would equal. So you could buy up to three of these if you get enough bits, which is very awesome. And I've already got one in my inventory. So basically, what these will do, it'll give you all of these potion effects, as well as you'll be able to sell it for 500,000 coins, which is awesome. The server is currently too laggy, but these do sell for around 500k. Sometimes they drop a little bit below, but yeah, that's really awesome. Since they reduced the price of it, that becomes even more profitable and very awesome. So yeah. Let's get straight into the next money making method. Another really important thing you should definitely be doing is obviously checking on these events, and when the Spooky Festival or maybe the Jerry event happens, you'll definitely want to go ahead and participate in those as much as you can. Now, obviously, with the season of Jerry, sometimes you'll miss the actual event, but you'll collect the 20 presents. Now, that will still sell for a good amount at the bazaar because the white presents sell for quite a lot of money. Now, I can't, apparently this server is too laggy to do anything, but yeah, these presents will sell for about 5k each, the white ones, and then the red sell for they sell for 10k ish, or the green one. You get one green and 20 white, so that's like 120k coins ish, and that can be very useful to do some good stuff. Now, obviously, if you actually participate in the event and do quite well, you can get red presents, which sell for a lot more, and also more white presents and more of the other things. So yeah, definitely do that. Now, there's a lot of other things like that. Obviously, selling candies, but that has become less and less profitable. Definitely, I would suggest. I'll talk about that in a minute, but I'd suggest definitely farming all the mobs you can during a spooky festival because they will count to something else in the future. But currently, the mayor is Paul. Now, obviously, blessings are 25% stronger, getting 10 bonus score on your dungeon runs. Now, this isn't too useful. If you play dungeons, that will be very good for you. You'll get your wins quite easily. But yeah, this isn't very useful for making money too much. Obviously, you can flip stuff in dungeons. That is another important method we will get onto. But yeah, checking the mare can make you some money. For example, Marina, she'll schedule fishing events, which are always very useful because you can fish up sharks and get shark fins, which sell for a good amount of coins. So definitely doing that might be a good idea for you. Yeah, that is basically what we'll do. So the reason I say you should try and do the spooky festivals as well is because with the recent update they added the bestiary. Now this is really good because it obviously right now it's giving me +2 health, but in the past it has given me 1,000,000 combat XP, which is ridiculous. It's helped me leveled up with like a few combat levels at least. So now I'm over combat 25. I'm combat 26, which is very awesome. I don't. That's a bit bad, but yeah. It helped me get quite a lot of combat XP. Now, what you can do with this combat XP to make money is obviously when you level up, your pets will also level up. Now, I had this wolf about level 30 before this update, and now it is at level 71. I think that's because the wolf requirements aren't that high, so you can easily level them up. Now, the reason I say this is good for making money is obviously the more you level something up, the higher price it will go for. So, if I can find a legendary wolf at a decent price, oh, it's going to make me go through all of these, but yeah. Basically, level 3 wolf was 2,000,000 coins, and then let's find one that's leveled up. Level 29 is 2.4, so that's already like 450,000 coins that you've gained just by training it up using this thing. So that's 3,000,000 coins. It's an extra 1,000,000 coins just by doing the bestiary, which can be very useful. Obviously, you don't want to sell the pet; you can just get some good stats from it. That is very nice as well. So yeah, that is a great way. Let's move on to farming, I guess, next. To effectively make money from farming, I'd say you probably have to use Jacob events and finish quite well on them. Now, where I would suggest to do this is obviously get yourself a mathematical hoe blueprint. Now, probably the first one you'll get is by trading up your middle trades. So you'll take 2 bronzes into 1 silver, and so on and so forth. You need 8 bronzes to make 1 gold. So I think at least. So you can eventually work your way up to a mathematical hoe blueprint, and then to getting a harvesting, a curing sugarcane hoe like this, which can be very good for getting you more sugarcane, which is very awesome. So yeah, that is a good way to make money. Obviously, farming cane is probably the best money-making crop right now. I think, yeah, my farms are definitely not something to copy. I wouldn't go like this. I would try and fill an entire layer of cane and then go another layer on top, or maybe 2 layers, but I just can't be bothered because I don't really need the money right now. But yeah, it's a very slow, good, consistent, obviously, way to make money, which is very awesome. But it does go, so I think the price of cane does go down slowly, but it's definitely worth doing. And yeah, that can be very awesome. Now, one way you can improve your output from this is an elephant pet, but they are around 16,000,000 coins, so that might not be in your budget, or because you probably won't farm that much to make back that much money. So I don't think it is worth it, in my opinion, unless you're going for like golds in the event. Then I don't think it is worth doing. So yeah, basically that is everything. Obviously, farming is very profitable, and there's other crops as well, like netherwort or something else that may be profitable for you as well. But let's move on to dungeons now. I am not the best dungeons player, which you can probably tell by my livid dagger and shadow assassin. I actually wear this in dungeons, but yeah, currently it will be quite a lot easier for you to beat runs because blessings are stronger and you'll get 10 extra score, which is very nice. So you can grind some maybe S's and stuff and get some better chests. Now, these chests are important for making money because obviously you can flip them. Now, way I do flips is obviously because I don't have very much gear. I'm quite mid-game, early-game player. I would go for floor 2s or maybe floor 3s currently because the thing is, I can consistently beat those, and also you can get some decent flips from them. Now, the things you want to target are, I'd say, Ultimate Wise books are very good. I buy them for around 50k from the chest, and then flip it for around 100k. Also, if you can find armor pieces, obviously they'll probably be in later floors, like the floor 5 maybe. Maybe Shadow Assassin will sell for a good amount. If you get a Shadow Assassin chestplate, you make 20,000,000 coins, so that is always a great way to make some money. But that is obviously very lucky. So I'd say definitely go for, if you get armor pieces, definitely go for them. They're probably worth it. Plus the essence as well is very useful to upgrade your armor and stuff like that. So yeah, that is always very good. But yeah, in general, making money is a lot about passive income and active income. Now, farming, I'd say, is one of the best active incomes you can do. So while you're online, definitely be farming and do stuff like that, or maybe dungeons. But while you're offline, you need to set up your minions. Now, I have multiple videos on this, but definitely follow those more than this one. But I've got a lot of minions set up that can make me a ton of money. I've actually got them all full because I haven't been playing on this profile too much recently. But there's a ton of money in these minions which you can sell and get thousands, hundreds of thousands of coins. That is how I get my I have around 25 million in my bank right now, and yeah, that is how I got most of it, from just minions. They're very awesome. So yeah, definitely get as many minions as you can, and obviously you can invest into snow minions, but clay minions are a very good alternative, I think. So yeah, that is very cool. I think that's pretty much all of the tips I can give you right now. There's quite a lot of ways to make money, but most of them are quite risky, and I wouldn't suggest most of them. But those are some really good ones you can try to make yourself some good coins. But yeah, that's gonna do it for today. So if you could subscribe, that would really help out. But that's all for now. Goodbye.